La la la. Oops, a daisy, I took something there that I didn't mean to take. Don't know what it was. It was some sort of weapon, a hook, a claw, something to gut your friends with. Did I say friends? I meant enemies, of course. Yeah, just joking. Gut your friends. So good job Brolina wasn't around when I said that, wasn't it, eh? Okay, so once again, we have plenty of Chaos eggs. Always seems to be the case. We've been here. Oh, some sort of hole for a water. Oh, is that spider alive or dead? It's kind of creepy. It was like looking at me, but just still, like it was ready to pounce. Creepy little bugger. But it is dead. More eggs. More Chaos eggs. Kind of weird. We've seen tons of Chaos eggs, but actually no Chaos. Very bizarre. Oh, more. Oh, plenty. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. More of them. And no matter how many we have, if there are more to collect, we just can't turn a blind eye to them. It's just that. It's that alchemist's gathering instinct. You know, even though we're I say hopeless, we're not that marvellous at alchemy, we still can't help but get all these ingredients. Can't help it. At the very least, if we don't make use of them, they can go into the college stores for use in lessons. Can they not? Indeed they can. Oops, I've picked something else up that I shouldn't have done. I don't know what it was. Let's have a look. See if we can find out what we've picked up that we shouldn't have picked up. An achievement. Nope, we need that. Broken iron sword blade. Ah, we picked that up from that what's his face, that companion fella's, his tomb. Broken sword handle. No, don't need that. Finn's loot, we need that. Yeah, garnets. No, I think it was a weapon. I'm sure it was a weapon. Found the war axe. Yep, that was it. Get rid of that. And something else. I picked up something else, but I'm not going to stress over it, you know. Not going to stress too much over it. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? There's a chest here. It's a novice lock, so it shouldn't be too taxing. Diamond! Like I've never seen one before. But it's always a nice surprise to come across one, especially in a novice locked chest. You know, you get expert lock, master chest, you pick them with your braces on, it takes you bloody hours to fiddle with the little picking mechanism thing, and all you get is a, ooh, look at that, 200 gold pieces in a Falmer eye, something completely useless. But in a novice one, you open it nonchalantly. Oh, this is going to be a crappy potion, weak potion of walking on bloody lava or something. Ends up being a diamond. Pleasant surprise indeed. Did I come up the right way? Yes, that was it. It was barred there, wasn't it? That was where the blockade was. We managed to remove it by pulling the lever. Uh-oh. I'll stun him. You attack him. Wow, that was quick. Look at that for a defensive piece of artillery. Somebody walks through there that shouldn't do. Boom! That would be rather painful. Daedric arrows, I better take them, they'd be worth something. Grand soul gem, take that as well. Ebony arrows, yep, they'll be worth something. A couple of dwarven oils, amethyst, garnet, soul gem, and key to Alftand Lift. So So maybe even if we wanted to go on that lift, maybe we couldn't have done it anyway, without the key. Unless this is the key. Unless this is the lift. It's a gate. I think we just might have found what we've come for. I think we might have just found what we have come for, but we're not going to go there just yet. A couple more locks to pick first. You know what I mean? Wouldn't be quite right if we didn't have a couple more locks to pick on the way, as if we hadn't picked enough. Another blow of flames. Well, I thought it was a unique item that we'd never seen before, like a bus to come at once. What else do we have? Another chest on the other side, no doubt, because it seems that the Doom like symmetry. No! Oh, well, pardon me for assuming. Anyway, here we are.
Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Turned on each other. Like school children. Really, is there any need for this calamity? Stop! Stop your... Stop it!
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
What are you doing? There was no need. There was no need for this. Seriously. Thank you. No doubt they would have attacked me anyway. So this is Sulla. And this is Umana. And what exactly were they fighting over? The Imperial Sword of Dismay. Nah, rubbish. Rubbish. Oh! What did I... Dragon Plate Armour. What was the other armour that I just picked up? Dragon Scale Armour? Yeah, Dragon Scale. Armour 55. Light Armour. Weight 10. This is Dragon Plate Armour. Heavy Armour. Weight 40. Well, I'll have to just keep this as well. Absolutely great stuff. Absolutely great. So a couple of dragon armors. Ah, this is the key. This is the lift. So if this is the lift, where did that other lift go? Am I able to turn or to leave it? I don't think so. Anyway, should we not attend to what we came for first before we mull over such trivial matters? Activate the dwarven mechanism. Oh! What the hell is it? It's opened up a pathway. Isn't that strange? Ooh. Okay. Where are we going now? Black Reach. So, it looks like we're not going in any lift right now. There is further exploration to do. Oh. Whoa. What the hell? Where the hell are we? What the... Where am I? This is surreal. A jellyfish. Whoa. I'm speechless. Huh? What's attacking me? I can't defend myself against a jellyfish. One of them things attacks me, I'm just gonna have to roll over and die. What? I'm confused. I'm confounded. I'm drawn into the jellyfishy things. Are they fungus? Are they alive? Are they... What was that in the distance? Oh! Oh! No! Ah! I feel pain. I feel death approaching. No, you are not killing me today. I'm admiring the mushroomy, floaty jellyfish things. Just leave me be, will ya? Seriously. Look at this, like ice and waterfall with smoke and oh my god. I'm confused. Whoa, we got some Falmer as well. Where do they spring from? Sindarian's Field Laboratory. Well, that must be where we need to go. Surely, it can't be anywhere. But it's not. This place is massive. This is just too much. Too bloody much here. Sindarian's Field Laboratory. Ah, it's back to the cathedral. It's just so vast. Look at that, so vast. My game is slowing down now. It's like, oh, I can't take it. It's too much information to process. Too many tentacles to get on the screen at once. I mean, exploration of this place alone would just take an eternity. Crimson Nirnroot! A return to your roots! Discover the significance of Crimson Nirnroot. Oh my god, I've never seen one of them before. It's just all kicking off. Discover the... Well, where would I discover the significance of a Crimson Nirnroot? I mean, seriously, where would I have to go for that? Eh? Where would that be? I just don't have the foggiest clue. It's here somewhere. Ah, in Sindarian's laboratory. No, don't hit me! Don't hit me, please, I beg you! Whoa! Oh, it's all kicking off here today. Another one! Another Crimson Nirnroot. Boy oh boy, we've been treated here, aren't we, to something special. We've got floating jellyfish, we've got Crimson Nirnroots. Whatever next? Oh, should I have pressed that? Should I have pressed the random button? I don't think I should, but I'm just going to help myself. Another Crimson Nirnroot! Woo! Where does this go? Goes back to Skyrim. I don't want to go back to Skyrim. Why would I want to go up to boring old Skyrim when I'm here in the world of the jellies? No, thank you. I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. Just meander my way around, and we'll go to Sindarian's laboratory and see if we can discover the source, the use of the Crimson Nirnroot. Just wait till the guys back at the college hear about this. I bet they've never come across a Crimson Nirnroot before. Oh. Oh. Regular Nirnroot. Yesterday's news. Today's news. Crimson variety. After I've looted all the rest of the alchemical ingredients around here. Don't you just love alchemy? Not really. Anyway, what's this? Durirum Direnis. I don't think that's anything to do with Crimson Nirnroots, if I do say so. I have that book at home. Oh, look at all this. Look at it all. Look at it. Moon sugars, honeycombs, frost salts, lunar moth wings. It's all here. It's all here. Charred skeever hides, ice wraith teeth. It's absolutely great. I'll go into account book 1. Gold necklace. And a chest here. Potion. Clothes. And the answers I seek. Just bear with me, Mum. Okie dokie, so here is Sindarian. Dead, with a couple of arrows in him. I think it's safe to assume we know what happened to him. He has a journal. Let's read it, shall we? Sindarian's Field Journal. Oh my god, there's actually 30 Crimson Nirnroots in here. I cannot collect all 30, surely. I spent a large portion of my life unravelling the mystery of the Nirnroot, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The trilling sound this strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveller became a field collector in my stead, and provided me with 50 of the Nirnroot, I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical creation at best. This only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for the solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later that the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop at the Westweald Inn. The first thing I heard was the familiar tone, that unmistakable warble unique to the Nirnroot, but when I turned around my heart leapt and a chill ran down my spine. This was indeed a Nirnroot, but of a variety the likes of which I have never seen. The herb was awash in a spectacular array of red hues, each leaf seemingly emblazoned with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of Nirnroot with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveller who'd brought me this treasure. He told me his name was Obeth Arnizian, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of grand caverns called Blackreach, and had stumbled across what he dismissed as a noisy red weed. His expedition was largely unsuccessful, and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so Obeth picked one of the Crimson Nirnroot to bring home. He said that it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way, and that perhaps I'd pay a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask anything else, Obeth offered to sell me the Crimson Nirnroot sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach, and the strange key needed to breach its outer defences. It took me mere moments to decide. Obeth left Skingrad 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack up and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the College of Winterhold, of which I was an honorary member, I was directed to speak to Avrusa Serethi, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of Nirnroot cultivation, I was able to secure Serethi Farm as a launching point for my field research. I kept the knowledge of the Crimson Nirnroot a secret from Avrusa, but imparted everything else I knew to her, in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the ruined ruined lexicon that Obeth had provided, and descended into the depths. My goal was to gather enough crimson nerdroot to produce my greatest alchemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide the necessary catalyst. This brings me to the present. My initial research seems to indicate that the crimson nerdroot has a similar affinity for moisture as the garden variety, but also maintains some sort of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabits Blackreach. It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the moist subterranean air like a sponge. This provides the ideal environment for the nerdroot to grow. Unfortunately, the crimson nerdroot appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan, and they are in no way plentiful down here. Gathering 30 of them will be quite the challenge, but hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. So we need to gather 30 of these things? Well, well, well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's going to take a little bit of exploring, a little bit of time, and not to mention the fact that we still have to find that bloody Elder Scroll. So I think this is a good place to leave off. We have a bed in here, yes, there's a skeleton in the way, not another pleasant night's sleep by any stretch of the imagination, but sleep it is. So we'll get our heads down, wake up in the morning, and we shall continue to proceed here in Blackreach, exploring the vast caverns, the various fungi, and see where it takes us. So, join me next time for that. See you soon.